There's this thing that has revolutionized my life, and honestly, I can't believe it took me this long to realize. I've always lived a life of holding myself back, which has only led me to living the same year over and over again. But each time it gets worse, and I hate that feeling of not progressing. The rest of the world seems to be moving forward, and I'm just here. That wasn't until I flipped the switch, but what I didn't expect is that this would create a much bigger problem. But let me not get ahead of myself. I should probably take you back to what I like to call rock bottom. Months ago, I was at my wit's end. I felt as though I had no options. I felt so alone. I didn't recognize myself anymore. In fact, I didn't even know who I was anymore. But as I was close to the edge, something miraculous happened. Hope. So I decided to not give up and give things another try. This is a list of creative things I enjoy doing, or at least want to enjoy doing. So I'm gonna try to do all of them and see how it goes. I'm gonna be blatantly honest, I suck at owning a record player. I really just let this thing collect dust. I'll probably use it like 2 or 3 times out of the month. And it's unfortunate because I love the sound that it produces. So let's have a listening party of 1. So I remember when I first heard this one, it was in Life is Strange. I heard was it Carrie and Lowell? It's one of the songs, I forgot, I'll put it up here, but it was incredible. But I just don't think I've heard a singer sing like that and a band play like that. I don't know, it's incredible. But I've literally only listened to the A side. I've not gone to the B side because the A side is so good. Death with Dignity is just 4th of July, incredible. Absolutely incredible, but now I gotta try it. So there's also this other issue I find with a lot of modern record players, and I just don't know why they add Bluetooth. I get, yeah, it's a function, but the whole point of analog is to do it yourself and to have that I don't know, more personal bond with just doing it yourself. I don't know. It's strange. Small gripe. Really small gripe, but it's just stupid. Why? I don't know. One that I've really slept on was Orla Garland. I think I listened to half of the first side and I was just excited because it's when I first got a record player. And I was like, oh, this is dope. And I just had to go. Have not listened to the rest, but look at this art. Look at this. This looks incredible. The photographer was doing, oh man, this is, it's just oh man. Actually incredible. It's insane. Just got to the park and I'm gonna do something that I've wanted to do it so long, which is draw, and let's just get it started. Now, I already told you that I suck at it. That's an understatement. I really terrible. But it's fun. It's fun just to make things, to make funny little doodles. I feel like it's easier just to let go and show more of your personality if you just do art. So I'm gonna try to do that because so often I feel like I'm just lying to you guys. Though I'm not, but I feel like part of me is. And what I mean by lying is so many people kind of blow up their personality online, and I try not to do that. But I'm also not this calm all the time. It's just uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. I've been talking to the camera for years off and on, and I'm still so awkward about it. It's so frustrating. But I think trying to show more personality, which is hard to do, that balance of forcing to do something that's natural, then it doesn't make it natural, you know? I feel like that's why it'd be so cool to have creator friends, because you just wouldn't feel so nervous around them because they're doing the same thing. I don't really have that. There's people I've connected with online and they're pretty dope, but I live in Massachusetts. I don't really know anybody who's doing what I do or doing what I want to do. Without making things so dreary,
it does feel good to create again. Like, I take these long breaks off of YouTube because I'm so like ashamed of the things that I make. Often I'll like have this idea where like I'm like, oh man, this is great, and then I just dumb it down because I'm afraid to like either go in public or like, I don't know, just like talk to people. So I dumb it down and it's just so frustrating. But it's just like, why limit creativity? Why limit art just because we're afraid of people being, just, you know, listening to what you have to say? This is horrible. I'm gonna start again. This is actually like, I typically do this thing where like I'll bolden the lines out of the things that I draw just because I think it like, at least if you do something horribly bad but you do it boldly, there's some honor in that. So like, you gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold and bad, or hopefully good one day, but like bold and bad. This I don't care if I ever get good at it. It's just fun. It's pretty much the extent of my drawing time at the moment. We'll do this again soon. Real soon. Yeah. So I'm out here with my Polaroid. I'm trying to capture photos with it. I usually take photos with everything else but this, and I literally bought this just to remember my mom. And I also love taking photos with it, but I just don't. I was supposed to have more things to film, but I forgot them at home. And then I also took a couple photos by accident in the car, so I have 4 shots. Yeah. I'm also going to be extremely honest. I don't know how to turn the flash off on this thing, so we just kind of have to see what we can get. Hopefully I get something nice, but I will say I do enjoy just being out here. There's a lot of cars passing by. I guess it was a baseball game on a Sunday. Who knew? I guess people that play baseball, but like, I don't really play it. But I think I can get the sun. It's setting. So I really like this tree line, but also as I got over here, there's this like half going down there. So I'm gonna try to use 2 shots on that, which means I have 1 more shot. So if they all turn to crap, I really don't care. Oh, those look dope. Look at that. That's sick. See those white trees? It's cool. I mean, I should probably take shots of that, but that just seems like bait photos, you know? I just don't. I want something that feels a little, I don't know, feels like it's calling to me. Sounds corny, but like, you know when you get a great photo, it just feels right, the story's building. Kind of like there. I kind of like this more than I like that, but I'm still gonna get that. So let's see. I will say taking photos out here at sunset is incredible. It's golden hour. But I typically don't do it because like 2 reasons. One, I'm super like shy. I do not like being in public. I used to for like a small window of time. It was super short. I don't know what happened, but I guess I got out of my shell and then made a new one. So I don't know, but I'm trying to fix that. I think that'll really solve a lot of problems. I also just took the same shot that I took earlier of the sun. I guess the sun's calling me today. But feels good to be out here. Good fresh air, good exercise. I've been trying to go to the gym more often. I feel like I'm just dumping a bunch of information on you. I'm trying to go to the gym lately because I just gained so much weight over the past 2 years. And I hate it. It's just not good. I used to be an athlete and I dropped it completely. So I'm trying to get back to that. Feels good to go to the gym, but definitely gotta get cardio in. So just hoping I work that out. I've come to the realization that I will make a shot of you while also getting down there. So it's a throwaway shot, but shot's a shot, so let's just see. It's kind of hard to get that. Huh. Let's see. There you go. I also kind of messed up my Polaroid, the pulley out thing. I don't know what it's called. Pulley out thing. Kind of messes up the bottom of the photos. Causes some streaking. I don't mind it, but I dropped it one good time getting out of my car, and that was painful. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel incredible right now. I was dreading this moment of coming outside around people. Though I'm not around them. Like, they're all out and about, passing by, but like, my anxiety is spiking. But it just feels so good to just be outside. It's crazy how like this thing is free, and I just take it for granted. Outside is free. It's incredible. I just never come out here. It is amazing what this planet is. So the question is, do I feel better after doing all these things on the checklist? And the short answer, yeah, I feel incredible. Like, getting outside and doing all these things is just like, it's so small for so many people, but for me it's such a huge milestone. But I did say earlier that this did open a much bigger problem, and that is true. Now that I've done this, I realize that I have to hold myself accountable. I have to keep doing this over and over again, which is a muscle that I just don't have yet. So I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna be the best version of myself, and hopefully in months to come, years to come, I'm out of that shell. I could be creatively free. I'm excited for that. Oh, also, desserts too. Peace.